welcome to the show, everybody.
Christmas cheer.
Hi, Merry Christmas or Happy Holidays.
Yay.
I could be a Hanukkah celebrator just wearing a red hat. He's an old man. You don't know.
Christmas.
Oh shit! I forgot about this vest.
In here.
Why do you have a vest on?
You want to know what happened to my sleeves? I had a sweater on, but the sleeves got ripped off.
Why?
It was just
Mrs.
fucking.
Claus?
You know, it's okay. So I noticed when I get older, the older you get, the more frightened you get of like packs of teenagers walking around, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that is, but like for some reason, like as older you get, the more I just every time I see them, like pack of 3 or more, I'm like 15-year-olds, you're like no.
It's terrifying.
Very scary,
bro.
Sure. I saw that. I was just walking down the street. And in my sweater, my Christmas holiday sweater, and this just one child came up to me. It wasn't even so I wasn't afraid, you know. And then out of nowhere, he was like limping.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, you know, oh poor child. And out of nowhere, he just like jumped up, like he actually wasn't hurt at all. Punched me in the stomach, ripped off both my sleeves, fucked off.
That's it? That's the story?
That's the whole story.
You know what? I can tell you've been watching BritBox because you said they fucked off.
Yeah.
We don't say shit like that.
I got him back though.
Yeah.
I got him back. He won't be.
That's some across the pond stuff.
He's not gonna make it to next Christmas.
Jesus.
It'll be a hard walk, that's for sure. Got his crutch.
You tiny Tim.
Oh shit!
I got his crutch. Good luck, tiny bitch. Tiny Tim's gonna have a hard time making it to Christmas this year.
Oh shit, that's funny.
I don't care what Scrooge gets him. Alright. Thanks.
That was a good
I
start.
worked on that bit for like 20 seconds right before Kenny walked in.
That was great.
I don't know where
set it up good.
I don't know where the sweater came from.
When I
just found this in the house.
When I was a paraprofessional at a school district I won't name, there was a day where they told all the teachers to wear ugly sweaters, and so like everybody had, you know, cats and just general ugly sweaters like what you're wearing, and there was a woman.
I like my sweater.
There was a woman that was a 3rd grade teacher maybe, and she was older.
Yeah.
And she wore a vest a lot like you're wearing.
Yeah.
With no shirt underneath.
Ooh.
Just like that.
No,
Just like that.
No. I have a shirt underneath. Look.
Yeah. She didn't even have that.
Protecting my cleavage. This
Dude,
isn't OnlyFans. I'm not getting banned off YouTube, bro.
I'm talking like a 60-year-old woman.
We need to get those ads.
And
I can't be showing too much of my body.
To an elementary school. Wonder where she is now. Probably in jail.
Sexy Santa. Probably in jail.
I don't think you guys are getting it. She wore a vest without a shirt underneath it.
That's real?
To an elementary school.
Are you making a joke or did that happen?
Because there was nothing, like you can see like Van's, like if Van was to the side, you could see in there.
Is Van here?
Oh.
Where's Van? He's not here. He didn't show up. He was busy.
This is awkward.
He was busy
surprise host,
making out with a bunch of ladies, so he couldn't make it to the show.
Never has.
That's
he totally does. He told me. I seen it. Shut up, Mason. You're getting cold for Christmas, Mason. No, in actuality, Christmas is past already.
Yeah.
By the time this episode comes out, so
hopefully everybody had a Merry Christmas.
It's you know it was a good time.
You filthy.
I fucked over a lot of kids.
Yeah.
I put a lot of coal this year.
Yeah.
And Bezos is really trying to get in on my business. He used to be in the coal business, and now everyone's getting electric cars. So there's a lot of coal, extra coal, that can be passed around. And Mason, you got a fucking garbage truck of it coming to your house. and then I'm gonna send an actual garbage truck with full of garbage to your house. In fact, they're gonna go to other people's homes, pick up their garbage, and leave it on your property.
It's already happened, technically.
That's true. It's already happened. It's already happened. Go outside right now. It's already happened.
It's happening.
It's happening. It's happening after you.
It's the happening.
Your house is covered in garbage, Mason. This is a Christmas episode, everybody. We're on the Christmas path. It's snowy.
Yeah.
It's wintry. It's cold.
It's so blistery.
Very cold outside. Windy.
Good
Get your snow shovels.
I busted my ass.
Jack
coming in
Frost is touching all the panes of glass, making them frosty. That's what it does. What's everyone else got going on?
I didn't know where you wanted this. I didn't know where you
That
wanted
is so
to
fun to
start.
do.
What we got to talk about today?
Oh man.
Except for Christmas, or gifts.
So many things. Kenny, you want to start with a gift? You start with a gift. You're wanting to give this gift. I'm curious now. You got my.
We don't do gifts until after dinner, okay?
That's right.
That's what we do in my family.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
A bag.
Oh.
It's a bag. I wrapped it myself.
Santa never gets.
I can tell you right now, I did not wrap mine at all.
You made me sit outside for half an hour waiting for you to hide it somewhere in here.
Okay.
It's not behind that.
It's not
What
under
do you
the
got
tree.
right here? Whoa! What is this? It's a Tolkien calendar. It's got illustrations of Tolkien, like fantasy. Is it Lord of just like? Oh.
I don't know if it's. Well,
That's
all.
Tolkien. yeah. Tolkien from South Park. No. The author he's named after, J.R.R. Tolkien.
That's cool.
Oh no, because it has like pictures and then it has like descriptors from the books on there. Oh, that's awesome.
Illustrated by Alan Lee.
Thanks, bro.
No problem.
That's fucking cool.
Thank you. That's awesome. I'm gonna put it next to this. I'm gonna have two calendars going at once. I'm gonna have the blues one over here, and then the Lord of the Rings one right there. Yeah, I'm gonna do two. Dude, I'm gonna know
Double
all
calendars.
the dates. Yeah. Kenny, I got
That's
all the
fun.
Lord of the Rings books right there if you ever want to grab them. It's a super old copies, a whole collection of them.
They're
They're dope.
painfully long, aren't they?
It's not painfully, wonderfully long.
Oh, okay.
It's a quest.
Ah.
It's not about the end, it's about the journey.
Yes.
The
yes,
journey of
I
reading
do love the
books.
movies.
I'm with
I
that.
love the movies.
The movies are fantastic. You know, they're going to remake them one day, and we're not going to talk about that. It's going to be very sad.
That is
I
gonna
like
be
the show.
weird.
The show's doing okay, I feel.
Oh yeah.
I like it. It's fun.
I haven't seen that.
Rings of Power.
What do you think it's about?
Uh-oh.
The Journey. Uh-oh.
Alright, what do you
Hello?
think what's it about, Choice? What do you think Rings of Power is about?
The Rings of Power is about it's about the creation of the rings, where they came from.
You're right.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. All right.
That is.
See you guys next week. That was awesome.
What is that book called? The Similarity.
Oh, shit, sorry,
What's
Blaine.
that? That's like based off of.
I don't know if we're recording right now.
Oh.
Oh shit.
I thought I was too. We're recording right now.
Damn.
I know, we missed a bunch of stuff up. It's okay.
It's been recording on air for 28 minutes.
It's been recording? No, that's just the
Oh.
Zoom call
Yeah,
itself.
did you record on all the cameras and stuff? Or-
Yeah, the other two cameras are recording.
Okay, so you got some bits in there. It just won't be me.
True. Oh yeah, that's true, I guess. Well, that's true. Hi everyone. Welcome to
Hi.
the Christmas episode. I don't know why
yeah.
we're starting this because we kind of messed up the recording a little bit, so I don't really know where we are right now. But ho 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 ho, we're having a merry time. All right, let's move on to a segment.
Your dark mustache.
I know, it
is
keeps
so
on. I know.
Weird.
That's so. I know.
He's just
That's
like a
a
mall
Ho,
Santa.
ho, ho. I'm the Tim Allen Santa. I get younger or something. Remember the second movie
He changes a lot more
where
than I remember.
it goes back and then
Yeah.
it turns like back to color? That's where I'm halfway.
Is there a new one of those?
Yeah,
There's
it's
a
like the
Oh.
second
show.
season
There's
of
like
a
a
show.
series.
Oh, there's
I
a
think.
show.
Oh,
I think
I didn't
started
know
the first
that.
season and immediately was like, no, because I love the movies and I just
The
can't.
first two are so good.
Yeah. I was about to say. I
First-
don't.
The first two are
The
really
third one was like against the robots or like the toy Santa, right?
That's the second one.
No, that's the second one.
Third
The
one
was
one's
Martin
Jack
Short.
Frost, dude. Which almost saves the
Oh.
movie.
Martin
Because
Short
Martin Short's the
is
best.
so good.
I do like
Almost
Martin
saves the
Short.
movie.
The second one's weird because I like half of the story. I don't care that Charlie's like a bad kid.
Yeah.
I don't care about the robot evil Santa. I just like that
Yeah.
he's like meeting his wife and
I'm just glad.
I don't know.
I'm glad that we got
Oh
two
yeah, because
Jack Frost references already so far this episode. That makes me happy.
nice.
I like that. He
And
doesn't get
one-
enough recognition during the season.
Yeah, and
And I
one
like him.
Martin Short. So we're doing pretty good.
All right.
Another present?
Do you want to do? Well, let's do a segment before we go.
All right,
into-
let's do it.
Let's do a segment.
Yeah.
What should we do first, guys? We got. I do want to have a discussion about Santa Claus, Kris Kringle,
Okay.
Saint Nicholas.
Mhm.
All right. Now I brought this up to you guys the other day. Do you guys think that, like Santa Claus, I don't know what he does, during the rest of the year, but once a year, comes down to Earth on his magical reindeer, and he gifts boys and girls presents. He's got a whole list of your names. You leave him milk and cookies. Do you guys think that Santa Claus is a god in some way?
Probably
I mean,
in
I feel
some
like
way.
there's a bunch of points pointing toward, he's like some sort of like,
I mean,
some
he's
sort of-
almost omnipotent or whatever.
yeah,
Like,
right?
he's all knowing.
He
He's
knows
all
what everyone's
good.
doing. He knows if you're being good or bad. He's watching you when
I
you're
just
sleeping.
don't know if he's all powerful.
Yeah, I'd say more like
He
like you
changes-
said,
but-
a demigod. I'd say because
He can warp reality and time. How else
Yeah,
does he get
that's
around?
true.
I'm gonna jump fully on the side that he is a god.
You leave sacrifices for him,
And I
the
will
milk and cookies, and some places they leave him like pork pie and sherry. They leave him like alcohol, which I think is
Nice.
pretty nice.
I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
do
I
give them
definitely think-
offerings. It's
Yeah,
kinda
you
weird.
leave him.
Yeah.
You leave him offerings.
Yeah.
Uh,
It's an
you-
old
pe-
timey
kids-
god.
People write to him, kind of like
Yeah.
words like prayer,
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
written
sending
prayer.
prayers to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does he perform miracles?
I mean,
He
he does
reaches
for
into
certain
that
people.
sack, and he's got your
Yeah.
present.
Yeah.
has all the kids' presents throughout
I mean,
the world.
some families,
Yeah.
that's the only presents they get. You know.
Yeah, I
So-
always see. I always wonder about that. I don't understand why parents allow Santa Claus to like exist for kids, because it's kind of
magical.
like, yeah, but like it's kind of like you don't get any credit. Like you're the one that got the presents. You worked at your shit job
Right.
for that to get that present for your kid because they cried about it and you got it for him.
Yeah.
Like kid should be saying thank you to you, right? Instead of some stranger who breaks into your home and leaves things.
Yeah, but a kid's never going to thank you for being a parent.
Yeah, that's just a given. Is put to them.
True. I don't think Santa goes to every single person. Maybe
Only the good ones.
that's true.
I don't know.
Why does-
well,
why
if
does
he's a
he-
god, he's going to every person.
The giving out coal is a funny thing. Like he could just not give them anything. Like that would be
Yeah.
punishment enough. You didn't get a gift, but they're like, you know what?
Yeah, because
You're getting coal.
a kid will use coal for like. Can you burn coal?
Oh, I would play catch.
Yeah.
Something.
as like a fuel. So like it's
Yeah.
kind
Where
of
does, where
useful.
does that come from? Where does getting coal for Christmas?
I
Probably
believe
like
it was dinosaurs.
Norway.
I believe coal comes from dinosaurs.
Oh,
Some
the
Norwegian
tradition.
thing,
I mean, I'm
dude.
sorry.
No, dude.
Oh, sorry.
A kid asks for a dinosaur and he gets a lump of coal. It's like, well,
That's
That's
a
the best I
dinosaur.
could do right now.
yeah.
All right.
Best
the
I can
last
do
thing
right
I
now.
think-
Sorry.
Last point I think I have for him being a god is that he requires your belief in him to exist.
And to power his sleigh.
Without your belief in
Yeah.
him, he does not exist. He's like a personification. He's a what do you call it?
What? Yeah. What are
Like,
those things?
He's like a thing.
it's like
I'm reading-
Slender Man.
Yeah, exactly.
What are those called?
He's like a thing that if you
Oh.
it's like a that's a T, doesn't it?
Oh,
Tulpa.
Tulpa.
Yeah.
Tulpa.
Yeah,
He's a
Boom.
that's
troglodyte.
supernatural.
I'll put the symbol up right there. Supernatural
No.
symbol. Boom.
Oh, nice.
No, it's
Very good, very
yeah,
good.
he's like something. Yeah, if he.
If you believe in him enough, he comes to
How
life.
fucking crazy would it be if you woke up Christmas Day, Kenny? You
Me.
woke up. You and your wife. You went to your living room where the tree is, and there's presents underneath there that you did not leave.
No, I'd be like,
And it's everything your daughter ever wanted. Well, she's pretty young. Let's give her a few more years so she can like tell you everything she's ever wanted,
right.
present-wise, toy-wise. And then all those things appear, and you're just like, "Did you leave those?" And your wife goes, "I didn't leave those."
Oh yeah, I would have.
You freak out. You'd be like, "What?"
I'd look at my wife and be like, "There's no way."
Yeah.
And she'd be like, "I didn't do it." I'm like, "You're fucking lying."
Bullshit. Your mom broke into our house last night and
Yeah.
fucking left these.
Yeah, you would go through the list of names that it could be.
Yeah,
Santa would be last on the list.
for sure.
Wow. And you know what? That's why he doesn't give you any presents because
No.
you don't believe in him. That's how it's just like God. Like in the Old Testament, it's like if you don't believe in him, you get fucked up.
Yeah.
If you believe in him, you don't get fucked up. So everyone in the Bible's like, they believe in him, they're like, he's not real. I'm not gonna worry about him. I'm gonna worship this false idol, and then like they get fucked up. Like, oh, duh. Sorry, God, we believe in you again. And he's like, okay, and he takes away all the bad stuff.
All right.
It's like it's that easy, guys. Come on, you just gotta believe in Santa. He gives you everything you ever wanted.
Yeah, there is a lot of parallels with God and Santa in there, like the capital G.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say capitalism. I'll say exactly, just like God. Santa has fallen into the capitalist game.
Is it,
Coca-Cola.
what about the comparison of
Santa's the height of
Satan
capitalism.
and Santa instead of God, Satan? Is there comparisons there? You think?
Santa brings presents. Satan takes away your
I mean,
niceness.
Allegedly.
I mean,
That's
Satan could-
allegedly. Yeah, I
Satan
don't want
could
to
give you
I don't
what
want to
you wanted,
besmirch Satan's
you know?
name.
Satan always gives you what you want,
That is
That's
true.
true.
Just in exchange of your soul.
Yeah.
So.
like
So
capitalism.
and Santa, you
Yeah.
have to give. And so the only thing keeping Santa from becoming Satan is
Is
instead of giving cookies instead of giving cookies and milk. That's one less coal for Mason.
Yes.
You're on your way, little boy. You're either gonna see me or you're gonna see my boy Satan on Christmas Day. The only thing that's keeping Santa from being Satan is milk and cookies. If you were to leave, say, a live goat, an innocent virgin, instead of milk and cookies, then you really get what you wanted. Then you get like superpowers or something probably.
Yeah. Well, what is
Or
that
like a big. You wake up one day and you have like a bunch of models as wives or something. Something
Oh,
like
that's
crazy. Yeah, something crazy.
Only
But
thing
don't do that.
only thing I can think of
Mason,
now
don't
is
do that.
Yeah.
Mason.
Sorry.
like
sorry.
Krampus or whatever.
I love Krampus.
He's kind of like the anti-Santa, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
He does take some kids that are really bad. Usually he'll leave like a birch. Usually start leaving bundles of branches. And whenever your daughter's bad during the Christmas season, say, Krampus, he left that. People have that candy cane or that elf on a shelf thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our nephews, they call it candy cane.
Their name is Kenny.
His name's Candy Cane. No, but the elf on a shelf thing. But you do it with like the branches. I think it's birch branches.
The sticks.
Yeah,
I
you just
remember,
leave them
yeah.
up.
Yeah. I need to
And-
start whittling again and start collecting shavings.
Yeah. Well, no, it's sticks.
Oh, I thought
Like
you meant
little
like
bundles
wood.
of
Like a little
sticks.
bundle
I
of
gotcha.
things so you can whap the kid with.
Oh,
Bad kid. You're a bad kid.
that's even. Yeah, that is.
and then you don't
more-
keep being bad. Krampus is gonna lick you.
Yeah.
He's gonna lick you.
So he licks kids, don't he?
He's
Yeah,
got
he's got a
very
really
he's got that
nasty-
not Ozzy Osbourne, the Gene Simmons.
Gene
Oh yeah,
Simmons.
Gene
Oh,
Simmons.
yeah.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It's a good tongue.
I get hair all
A
over
good
my mouth.
tongue. Yeah.
I hate this.
Uh,
dude.
what do you guys think of that elf on the shelf? Like,
It's-
if my parents did that when I was a kid, I'd be terrified, I think, because I saw Chucky at a very young age, and so
Oh,
Yeah, I hate dolls.
anything like that, I was just like, no, I don't want this thing to be alive.
It's just
yeah.
another thing to keep kids being good, like during this time of year, because it's like the same thing with Santa. Be good, Santa's watching. And
The
on the
elf
shelf-
is
yeah, you're not
reports
supposed to,
back
like-
to Santa.
Well, I think you're not supposed to like move them or the magic.
If you touch
goes
him,
away.
his magic goes away, or his or hers. I love it. I like.
Hmm.
If I was a little kid, I would have ate that shit up. Because the other
Oh.
day, our sister for theirs took a Spider-Man action figure and then tied like white string out of his hand, and then like wound up the elf and then hung him from the
Oh, that's pretty dope.
Like
from
Spider-Man
the
was catching.
ceiling fan, and I was like, "That's." And of course, our nephew's like, "Oh my gosh, what is Spider-Man's involved now?" Like
Spider-Man
holy
got
shit.
candy cane.
Yeah, like he was.
Yeah.
Dude, I would have ate
That's
that
awesome.
shit up. Now, the parents that use it to like, yeah, like you said earlier, like scare their kids into believing or to behave. That's kind of weird, but
That's the best.
Like
that's
the-
the quickest way to get someone to believe in something is to scare them. with
there's
it.
True.
there's like I've come across like a rabbit hole of like just ideas for parents because they have to do something every night, and so there's
Yeah.
there's these videos of people like when your kid gets up at 6 and it's 5:55 in the morning and you forgot to move the elf and they're like scrambling through the house trying to set something up.
Yeah.
And I don't know, people just have really good ideas. I just ate
Oh,
What
there's
would you do?
tons of them.
I don't. My wife,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know if she'll do it,
What would you do?
but I would love to do it. Huh?
What would you do?
What would I do with the elf?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I like when it looks like it's like built something, so it'll like get pieces from the house like Legos and Lincoln Logs, and it'll like construct something, and it'll just be like hanging out in this little
What would it make?
village.
What would it make though?
Okay, so I'm thinking like a Lincoln Log cabin with a toy train around it, and it's like riding on the train, and the kid's like,
Whoa.
"You did this while I was asleep? What the?
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
be cool.
Candy cane or whatever they're."
Whatever it'd be called.
Yeah, I seen
Elf.
one.
I keep wanting to say
Elf name.
candy.
If you
Land.
name the elf, you got to keep it.
Yeah.
I
That's
seen
how you
one
gotta
where
remember
that elf was sitting on the back of the toilet, and it had like a little fishing pole and string.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's
funny.
funny.
And they
Yeah.
put like what are the blue stuff you put in your toilet bowl, you know, to make
Oh.
it look like blue, like ocean or whatever.
Right.
And put like a little candy fish on the end of it, and it's like
Oh,
going
yeah.
fishing or something.
That's
People,
funny.
there's just so many good ideas out there.
I would
People are so smart.
put mine. I would have mine. I would have mine as I would put like a picture of Santa like up on a wall,
Uh-huh.
like a small one, and it looks like a target, like a range. That's got the circles on it, like for
Oh,
target
like a
practice.
bullseye on it?
Yeah. And then I would put it on the wall, and you'd be like, "What's this? What's this?" And then you have to like kind of look around. And if you go really far back in the house, like amongst a bunch of these, like a bunch, like way up in the, like way far away, I'm gonna have the elf like prone position, just like with a sniper trained with like a laser pointer on it, just like right at Santa.
Jesus.
So now the kids have to try and protect Santa. So they have to try and like I'm gonna leave like clues. So they have to like Sherlock Holmes their way to try and stop the elf on the shelf
Your kids are gonna be
before it gets to
Oh.
Santa Claus. And if they don't figure it out, Christmas morning they wake up,
No present.
Santa is gonna be hanging by a noose.
Made of Christmas lights.
Yeah, in front of the tree.
Gee.
It's clear, and it's a test because the kids will have to know if it's a setup or not. Because there's gonna be a story where Santa, like they get letters, like they get correspondence from elves and Santa saying like he's depressed, you know, like it's getting too like
Oh,
it's getting
no,
too much
no.
to be Santa because of all the technology and like the like Apple and the pollution and Amazon and all this stuff. So like the kids won't know if Santa's really like gonna kill himself or if it's a setup.
Jesus.
They'll have to know though. They'll find out.
Just
murder
to,
mystery
messed
plus elf
up.
on a shelf.
just to preface what Van is talking about, we read a pretty weird Christmas comic book called The Last Christmas.
Oh, I wasn't even thinking of that.
Okay, Van's just fucked up.
I didn't even. I totally forgot about
Never
that.
mind.
I read that like a month ago.
Yeah, never mind.
That was a long time. I mean, it was in my head. Obviously, you're the one that said Christmas lights. I didn't. I just thought like a rope.
That's from the comic. I
Yeah.
thought you were playing.
no,
off the
I just
comic.
thought rope, and then you were like, I was like, oh, Christmas lights, genius.
Yeah.
How did I not think
Oh,
of
that would be
No.
such a better idea.
That's in the
I
comic.
should put that in a book.
That was way more extreme than
Yeah.
I would have liked. But
Well, it started. I started with the sniper idea.
no,
and
I
I
like
just
the
like the way it.
sniper.
I like the way it built.
what I
off
was gonna
that.
say is the sniper thing. It is kind of cool to think. What if the elf was kind of evil
yeah.
and he's trying to stop Santa? So you have to be really good and like, yeah, somehow help the elf.
I believe.
so you can get your present.
Yeah.
I like that, but that's a little extreme.
I did see a
Oh,
dirty
right.
one, and it was like, "This is why I'm not allowed to do elf on a shelf." Have you seen? I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
I've seen a couple bad ones.
It was had the elf, and it had a Barbie doll bent over. And
I love it.
And Mardi Gras beads pulling
Oh,
out
nice.
their dress like this, like pulling on them. It said, "This is why I'm not allowed to do Elf on the Shelf anymore."
That is
Oh,
amazing. I love
Yeah.
that.
There's a picture of that somewhere.
That's
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah, that. Oh God. All right, let's do a present. Jesus Christ.
Come on, computer man. Look
You
at my
want-
picture. I
Yeah,
want
we
to see a
gotta lift
picture of
the
that Elf on the
spirits
Shelf.
back up.
You want mine to you, or you to mine?
Let's
What are we
do.
talking about?
Let's do mine to
We're doing
you.
a present.
You want
Giving
me
a
to
present.
open?
Yeah,
okay.
give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Not very heavy.
There you go.
You should have just. Oh.
There you
Wait.
go.
That was
I was
my.
gonna
Yeah, I was
say-
about to say.
that was my gift. To
Well, I wanted to
man.
give it to you.
Ah,
I had
That's
to give
weird.
it to him. Well,
that's weird.
you know.
That's your brother.
Oh!
What is it?
It's the smelling salts that we had to smell the other
Oh.
day. Now Trace has to do it.
I love it. That's
Nice.
You
hilarious.
just got salted.
You gotta do it right now.
You got
So funny.
assaulted.
I need one, to be honest. You chew on
Well-
it, you said? You just chew it up?
Yeah, you just chew them
Whoa!
up. Oh my god, dude.
You would die.
Look at the camera.
Look in the camera and said, "I am Trace Windsor, and I just got salted."
Woo! I just got salted. Oh my God.
Merry Christmas.
You know how, like, when you go down a water slide and it fucking all hits you in the nose?
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
oh,
It stings,
Jesus.
man.
Oh yeah,
Let's
some
put that
good stuff
let's put
right
that back in
there.
its lockbox.
Yeah, that's
Oh
the good
my
stuff
God.
right
Back under
there.
in its underground safe so it doesn't smell.
Yeah, I'm sorry I turned away from camera, but it was like,
Your eyes are so
It's very
glassy.
there was
Overpowering.
nothing I
You're
could
getting
do.
fired. If your boss sees it, you're fired, bro. You look like you're
Holy-
high.
Now you're ready to do your PR and deadlift right now.
Woo!
Yeah.
Ho, ho,
Yeah.
ho.
Ho 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 ho.
Ho, ho, ho.
That was a
Wow.
good gift.
That was a good guess. I thought it.
That
yeah.
was really funny because I was like, oh, what is, you
What
know,
is
what could
this?
this possibly
Well, I wanted
be?
to hang the stocking up, and I thought I'm not just gonna hang an empty stocking, so I thought that'd be funny.
You know
to
what
put
my
in
first
there.
thought was like the mini M&Ms because I felt the top cap and I was like, no, it's too big for that. And then I was like, was this going to be a bottle of ibuprofen or something? Not a sponsor.
Not a sponsor.
Can you imagine? We have ibuprofen as a sponsor.
Okay, I would like that. That'd be nice.
Oh my gosh, dude.
All right.
Let's move on
Yeah.
because I can't think.
Who said they had Christmas movie conspiracies? Is
Oh,
that you
I
over
do.
there, big guy?
I do.
Bring those up.
I'm going to be honest. Some of them suck.
I don't care.
But I think they're like fun to talk about.
This is gonna be fun.
This is some random website that I found. Alternative Press.
No, that's not random. That's
Is that good?
That's
Okay,
a
cool.
yeah. That's a
place.
pretty yeah. It's a pretty big.
Cool.
Pretty big name.
So
a
what
lot
they
of ads. They keep
what they
popping up.
did was take classic Christmas movies and put like a built a conspiracy off of them. Some of them are super
Drink this-
tough.
You want to drink this cocoa?
I can't think straight.
Drink
dude.
this cocoa. You'll love it.
I think I'm gonna have a nosebleed. Is it hot?
Oh,
No,
you know
no,
that's
it's
when it's
very like
working.
less than lukewarm.
Dude, I could lift a car right now. Woo, okay. The first one makes me really sad. It has to do with the
Nice.
Grinch.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
Wait, the specific Grinch movie, or I don't think I've seen
Is,
the new one.
is Max in all of them?
Yes, Max
Okay,
is the dog
okay,
in
so-
every iteration.
Oh God.
It just has to do with Max,
Okay,
and it makes
Oh.
me sad.
that's fine.
Okay, so it has,
This is a sad season, so maybe we can like find some
Yeah.
some light in the sadness. You know,
so
that's
it
our
has
job.
to do
Ho
with
ho ho.
it has to do with what's the mountain that he lives on? The mountain called whatever it's called. It's like a trash mountain.
Who Mountain?
Who Mountain? That's
And-
what I was gonna say
right.
too. I was gonna say Who
He
Mountain.
lives on a pile of unwanted things. Correct.
Right? Yes.
In the
Oh.
movie, it talks about him not going to town for like years and years and years. Like he's just been sitting up in the hill,
Mm-hmm.
just
Right.
whatever.
Yes.
And he only gets new things
Because the kids got on that razor for Christmas.
he only gets
That's the Jim Carrey version.
he only gets new things when the people of Whoville throw their stuff in
Unwanted stuff in the.
the unwanted stuff, and it shoots up to the mountain.
Yeah, and the Jim Carrey one, they have
It's
like
kind
that
of-
shoot thing that
Yeah.
shoots it up. I mean, I guess how else would it get it there? I
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
don't know.
if
probably
he
we
hasn't
do.
gone to town and he's just been living on the mountain, then
Yeah.
where did Max come from? The theory is that Max was given as a gift
Oh.
for Christmas, and a couple weeks later,
Oh, and they
somebody was
threw
like,
him out.
"I don't want this dog anymore."
Oh, that
and
is
they,
sad.
They sent him off.
Yeah.
Kind of
He's-
happy.
So
So
much better
Max-
than I thought it was
Yeah,
going
but
to be, though.
Yeah.
it's still a good.
It's like good.
Yeah.
It's bittersweet. Like it's bad on.
Max is definitely
half
the
of it.
hero of the story because if Max never existed at all, I don't think the Grinch would have even had
Never.
the mental capacity to even like
No.
keep on hating. You know,
Yeah.
he needed that small of a companion, even though he treated him like shit. He
Right.
needed something, some sort of companion to keep his mind stimulated in some way. So without Max, he definitely would have been too depressed during the holidays.
Yeah.
Because he had nothing to hang out with.
It's sad because it's like realistic that somebody got rid
Someone
of a
would
dog.
do that, yeah.
Yeah.
Very like
Usually
people,
it's like kittens and they put them in a bag and throw
oh
'em
Jesus Christ.
In a river.
in a river,
yeah.
People,
That's so
Yeah.
fucking weird that people do.
So
But you can't just
weird.
have like cats breed
Couldn't
so
feed 'em.
fast.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
So like, feral cats, if you have like 6 kittens, you throw them out in the street, you're going to have like 100 cats by next year probably. Like
You
it's
know
going to be cats are fucking crazy like that.
Yeah, you know what Bob Barker said.
Keep them you should keep them spayed or neutered
Spayed,
and then chop off their balls and their vaginas and then throw them in the street,
Sure,
I
fair.
guess.
that was right.
That's what Bob Barker said.
Yeah.
Ho ho ho.
That's what he
It
said.
just kind of glazes over everything I do. Like when I'm at the mall and I'm like bouncing a child on my knee and like my hand gets like a little bit low on his back, I can just go ho ho ho.
Wait a minute.
And everyone's like, "Yo, no, oh, what? Oh."
The parents are like, "Wait, who is this guy?"
Ho ho.
The real Santa comes back
yeah,
up.
the actual Santa comes in.
You're being ignorant. Ho ho ho.
What's there's a clip going around now of a small Santa asking like a little girl for her consent for her to sit on
What?
his lap. I'm not even kidding.
Ho
Oh,
ho.
like,
because of the time we live in.
What's
I-
your little
I-
girl? What's your name, little girl?
Yeah.
Do I have your consent to place you on my knee?
Like he's
Like
like,
that?
it is her body and her decision, and I don't. And you're like, I get it, but dude.
And then you just goes ho ho ho.
Then the little girl runs away screaming. Okay, the next one is
Yeah.
Apparently, he didn't get the consent.
Yeah.
Frosty the Snowman is a demon.
Okay.
Okay, like he possessed the snow.
Hell yeah.
I like it. I mean, fucking yeah, right?
Yeah,
Santa.
So I want to know
Satan.
more. I want to know more.
and I think this comes off of the original movie, or from the original movie.
The American one. Well, I guess it's Frosty, so that's what you said.
Yes.
I learned there's a British snowman movie where he dies at the end.
It's called
Oh.
Flaky. Was it not called Frosty? What's it
No,
called?
I
Wait,
can't remember what his name
what's
is.
It's called
this
Melty.
Very-
But then the in our version he comes back to life
Right. Yeah.
because the hat is magic. That's the whole.
Yeah.
I think theirs
British
is just like a
version, there's-
snowman that comes to life. Yeah, but in ours it's better.
I don't know if you want to watch this video to kind of help explain it, or if you want to just
No,
go
we
off
don't.
the just. Okay.
Yeah.
So
We don't
off
need
the
to watch
justice,
video.
she's saying like the kids like chant something to bring him to life,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they talk about it being his birthday or something, and so she claims that has something to do with
Well, he
him being
comes
a
to life
demon.
and he goes, "Happy birthday!"
right.
Because it's his like first. He's born.
It's
that
his
day.
birthday.
It's his birthday.
It's the day he was born.
yeah.
It
that
does
day.
seem kind of demonic to me.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
birthday thing.
well, yeah.
I
Well,
think there's
it's a
something
magic
to do with
hat,
that.
so it could be like it could be obviously the hat is the occult. Is some sort of occult magician had this
It's
hat.
like the vessel of some
Yeah,
shit.
and there's something with the hat that either it's just magic, like occult magic, reanimating the snow, not reanimating it, but maybe like kind of using the snow like clay.
Uh-huh.
Because it's not like a great
Mm.
body, it's just like a big old ball kind of thing. If it's possessed, then yeah, it's probably like a demon that's possessing the hat as a vessel.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hmm.
does
But
every
It's
demon
not a bad. It's not a bad demon though.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I mean, even
It's
if
just-
he is demonic,
If
I
anything,
mean,
it's a demon that just wanted to experience what it was like to be living in the mortal plane, you know.
Right.
And he did, and then he learned how to love and laugh and have fun, and then he learned to die, and be and
Yeah.
cry and be sad.
yeah.
But then he
That's
came
life,
back again.
folks. That's life.
Yep.
Yeah,
Merry
he got
Christmas.
reincarnated as the same thing, which never happened. So
yeah.
movie's fiction. That's where I draw the line right there when he comes back. Bullshit. No way. They should have burned the hat.
Yeah.
After he melted, they should have burned the hat. No more. No more.
If the after credit scene was them burning the hat, we'd have been like, okay, yeah, it was
Chanting?
A demon. It was a demon. Yeah. We just didn't watch the credits.
That'd be cool.
Okay, the next one's a good crossover. We might get into more later. The next one claims that Santa from the Santa Claus, so Tim Allen, is actually
Okay.
a wizard from Harry Potter.
Okay.
Tim Allen is a wizard?
That
It
character.
could be.
Like, you mean like the one living in.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got to do a grunt if you're talking about Tim
But,
Allen.
like, okay, but you're saying, like,
This one's very thin. It's like one reason they think this.
okay, what's the reason?
The reason they think this is like flue powder, how they get around using the fireplaces.
Yes.
Um,
Diagonally.
Right.
Did you say diagonally? I don't know why I'm laughing. All I know always makes me laugh.
The reason they think this is that Tim Allen's he can travel through the fireplaces, and he can.
Oh, that's interesting because they create
He
fireplaces.
can create the fireplaces, so then it's like they think it's like a Muggle conspiracy
Okay.
that like, oh, he can't get in our house, so there's no such thing as Santa, but like he has the powers to create this fireplace to then use flue power to get into it.
Right.
That's the only thing they have.
That's not how flue powder works.
I'm just saying this.
It has to be something that burns.
It's fun.
It's fun. It's not how it works though.
You've never seen the ice wall. That's all I'm saying.
MellowBrickRoad.podcast@gmail.com. That's not how flue powder works. Let me know because I'm pretty sure it has to like the location you're going to has to be a fireplace. It has to be an existing place where something is burned.
Right.
Not a fireplace, but it could be maybe a fire pit. Maybe I don't know, but I don't think it can create fireplaces, especially ones that look like Santa Claus's faces.
Unless he's a wizard that can create fireplaces and then uses that to burn the flue powder.
he somehow concocted his own unique blend of flue powder, maybe because that's a thing you can do, like using certain sort of potion recipes. He's made his own brand of it, maybe that can create fireplace or does, and also makes his reindeer fly.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know.
He didn't have the proper training at Hogwarts, so he had to just go from
rogue.
Yeah.
I was super sure in my ways, and I think you may have turned me, but email is still the mellowbrickroad.podcast. I'm still concerned.
I just love a lot of these because they're so, how do you even think of this?
Well,
I would never connect those two dots at all.
Yeah.
People just find similarities in things.
Yeah.
And two, they probably watched that and then that other movie a week later and was like, huh, those are similar
They
things.
go through fireplaces. He went through a
And then,
fireplace.
Boom, conspiracy.
Yeah.
Now it's on the internet. Now we're talking about
it. Welcome to the Mellow Brick Road.
Guys, guys, gentlemen, I have a confession to make.
Oh. Van.
Oh, Jesus.
Van.
I know. I broke my wire.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, something came unplugged there.
It's just me.
Your mustache has a little curl.
Does it?
Yeah, on this side.
You're actually turning into Santa Claus.
Ooh, that'd be kind of fun though.
I don't know, man. That's a lot of work.
Not really though.
What do you
Not
mean?
really a lot
Not
of work.
really.
It's Christmas's other character now.
Jesus. It's a big hat.
Jesus.
It is a very big hat. Because you got that wig that goes with it.
Yeah,
the wig is big.
Ready for the next one?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
I'm so glad that's off
Did
my
you see
face
it?
now. Can everyone hear me now?
Yeah.
I can hear myself. I couldn't
I'm
even
just
have my
glad I don't
headphones
have to
on.
watch you fixing the mustache.
Oh my god,
every
it was just one strand was just going in my mouth every few seconds.
The next one, Buddy the Elf is a total creep.
Yeah.
From the movie Elf.
Yeah.
I don't think he means to
Hangs
be.
out with a kid.
Well, they claim it's a Reddit post. I don't know what that's. It's in Fan Theories. It's by BatFan54 from 8 years ago.
Nice.
They say it's a character, like how innocent and aloof he is. They say that's all part of the creepiness. And another one where there's not a lot to stand on, but one of the things they mention.
Yeah, for sure. What do you mean?
He's creepy as hell.
But he's innocent. He was
I love Elf.
Raised from a baby in the North Pole by elves.
Yeah, but if you lived in New York and just met this guy, you'd be like, "Who the hell are you?" Like
yeah, but
they
I don't
do
think
in the movie.
But I don't think he's like a demiurge doing some weird I'm innocent.
think that's
when
what
really
he's
trying to
saying.
hurt himself. He's trying to not hurt himself. He's trying to he's evil.
They're going off of Peeping Tom creepy. That kind of.
He also only sleeps
okay.
like
Again,
an hour
dressed
a
up as
night.
Okay.
a guy dressed up.
That's
as
different
an elf
than what I was
hanging around.
thinking.
Okay, so
yeah.
they talk about a grown man dressing up as an elf.
Again,
if he was
raised by elves.
Yes, it
That's
tracks.
what they wear in the movie.
The only example they really stand on with this one is that Buddy the Elf, the shower scene where she's singing, he goes in there, they're singing together.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yes.
She comes out and he's like, "I didn't know you were showering," as if he didn't.
We've seen him shower in the movie.
He showers at the beginning of the movie,
and there's a curtain on the shower.
Yeah.
Hence, elves know about privacy
yes.
in the nude.
That's really the only thing that's
Yeah, what are they doing up the North Pole?
So, Yeah, do they just like sing in the bathroom all the time? Like, if you hear one person singing in the bathroom, you join
It
them.
wouldn't surprise me. I mean, it happened in Pitch Perfect.
That's true. Uh-oh. Mason's got some weight on his side.
Mm-hmm. Best
The
movie
weight
ever
is
made.
Anna Kendrick's boobs. That's the best.
Oh, not a lot of weight there.
Ho, ho, ho.
Ho, ho,
I can still do the
ho.
voice.
They also talk about how he brutally injures multiple children on their way home from school in the snowball.
True.
With snowballs.
The snowball fight.
Yeah, dude, being hit in the face by a snowball does hurt.
For sure.
Where
would
he,
hurt.
Where he uses his obsession with syrup to get horribly shit-faced on the job.
Oh, yeah.
That's come on. That's kind of funny. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, some of these are so thin, but they're just funny to think about.
That is funny.
Yeah, he goes.
Yeah, 'cause
I'm
you
sure
never
there's.
think about that stuff when you watch.
Yeah,
it.
I would just be like, oh yeah, this is.
I'm gonna think about it now the whole time.
Yeah,
next time I
ruined
watch
it.
it. You
Yes.
ruined it. Yeah, you ruined it. Right in the childhood. You know
And
that
then,
meme?
he goes. I'm sure there's others if I were to do a deep enough dive. It's like,
So you
did
didn't
a
even
pretty
do
deep dive
You
already.
didn't even
bro.
do
you
a deep
presented
dive.
this whole theory and you haven't done your deep dive.
You
And
haven't even done the dive.
That's what I mean. The shower thing is like
What's the next one?
really the only one. All right, move on. Santa Claus is about cannibals. I'm gonna be
Now
honest.
we're talking.
I didn't look
I
into
like
this
it.
one
Hell
as deep.
yeah.
Now we're talking.
Santa Claus is about cannibals. I don't really know his reasoning.
Go back down.
I hate
The
that
way
one.
the way the film depicts the life cycle of Santa Claus, to some it suggests the elves are engaging in cannibalism. Yes, this
Okay.
person believes the family-friendly Christmas film features elves who cook people into cocoa that is enjoyed all over the North Pole. How festive.
Oh.
Huh.
Why would they do that, though? Why would
Yeah,
they
why
waste
would-
meat?
Why would they do that?
Yeah.
There's
that's
reindeer.
dumb.
First of all, there's reindeer. And we know from the third one that they raise reindeer. So there are multiple reindeer.
Yeah, they definitely
Like
domesticated
they would
reindeer.
eat reindeer before the other elves, I'm sure. Unless like
elf tastes good.
unless elves, that's how they stay immortal. You eat the flesh of elves.
Other elves.
Guess
Yeah,
you
and they don't
could.
and they don't tell anyone that.
Maybe that's how Santa stays immortal. He eats the elves.
I can't really find their reasoning. I always thought it was weird.
Mason.
I always thought it was weird that
Mason.
Conspiracy
something-
theories are my thing.
You
okay?
got it, man. That's a good theory.
Is that why he gets so big before Christmas? Because isn't there like something where he's
Yeah, he has to
thin
stock
before
up.
Christmas? Yeah,
He has to stock up
to
because
bulk up.
yeah, because
The
he,
elf, because like they're like they
it's
have
part of the
magic in their
magic.
flesh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
He has
so
to build
bulks
up the
on
magic. It's not
yeah.
belief at all. It's bullshit.
yeah.
Man,
No, he's just a regular human that just eats elves so he can do this for some reason.
the next one is pretty obvious, but I don't like it.
Okay.
Kevin
I read that
from
book.
Home Alone grew up to be Jigsaw.
I've heard this
Oh,
one.
definitely.
I've heard this.
For
like,
sure, I could see
It's
that.
obviously you can directly see it, but it's.
I mean,
like,
they don't
come
go
on.
that far back into Jigsaw's life in the movies, I don't think. So it could be plausible if all these things that like Kevin just has a really shitty adulthood.
I never saw
Yeah.
past Saw 1.
These
Oh,
rich kids,
really?
you know?
I don't think you need to.
Yeah, see, he's rich, so he's a doctor in Jigsaw. So could be. I could see it. I could. You know what?
Kevin is
It's
very
approved.
smart.
Is
That's-
he rich though?
I
Because
mean,
like
you
it's
think
all,
house they
it's
live in?
like
Dude,
yeah, but there's like
Mason,
20 people. living in
rewatch.
that
No,
house.
no. Rewatch the movie. Look at the neighborhood he lives in. Rewatch.
And-
Trust me. Just
and,
rewatch.
like-
You're gonna be like, as soon as you see the first opening scene, you're gonna go, "Holy shit!"
But
And
that
the fact
doesn't
that-
mean
No. Look at the neighborhood he
there are
lives
20
in.
people living in that home. There
I don't-
are,
I don't- I don't
there
think
are
so.
at
believe
least,
that. I don't believe
there
that
are
for
at
a
least
second.
like 4
no,
sources
no,
of
I thought
they're
income
they
in
were
that
staying
household.
there.
They're there because they're all going on vacation.
Yeah, the
He has to
uncle-
sleep with his cousin because he wets the bed because they don't have enough beds for him.
Right.
That's why his cousin sleeps in the bed with him.
And I think they're all staying there
I
because
think. Yeah.
Kevin's
Okay.
dad's the breadwinner of the.
He's the one that lives.
They're-
Yeah, he owns the house. I
They
think.
also took a week trip to Paris
a week trip.
during Christmas. Like that's.
Are they? They're in Chicago in that movie, right?
I think the house
I think
is in
so.
Chicago. Oh yeah. I was
Yeah.
getting ready to say in New York, but no, he gets
I think
lost
it's
in New
pretty
York
sure
in the second one.
Escape to New
Yeah.
York.
I think it is Chicago.
Escape to New
I
York.
think it's lost in New York.
Lost to New
Lost
York.
in New
Which
York.
movie's Escape to New York?
No, none
Escape
of them.
from New York. That's a
No.
movie.
Mm-mm.
No.
I have no idea.
Doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter. I'm gonna eat one of these cookies though.
Maybe
Doesn't matter.
Madagascar, the Penguins movie.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, hey Mason, is this good ASMR?
What are these? Little goodies.
Not bad, not bad. You need to get closer though.
They're like
And turn up the reverb
know.
on these
It
things.
better not have like
Mhm.
orange or something in it.
no.
No
Wow.
cherry?
The cherry mash I'm with, but not the orange.
Oh,
Chicken eyes.
Oh, it's like peanut butter
Mhm.
or something. It's like a
Nice.
nut or butter. Okay, the next one I think is really good.
oh my god.
Gus
Very good.
from Home Alone, who is John Candy's character, the polka guy, is
Yes.
Okay.
actually the devil.
Okay.
This one's kind of got some good reasoning. So, Kevin's mom is trapped in the airport in Scranton, Pennsylvania.
Give me your best Kevin's mom realizing that she's lost Kevin.
Away from the mic.
Did we Yeah, no
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Did we? I just feel like we're forgetting something. We left the garage door open. I'm doing both characters.
Oh, you're doing both. You're doing the whole scene.
He actually died, so I try to keep the magic
No,
alive.
you're fine. Go ahead.
It's the garage door. We're good. Kevin! Kevin!
It is kind of like a short
It's
but
That was
really
good.
loud.
yeah. Oh, thank you. So she is Scranton, Pennsylvania, which is where the office takes place, which is kind of cool.
That's The Office,
She's trapped.
right?
What?
The
Yep,
Office.
that's what he
That's what you said.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
where the show.
That's where the-
based in.
the-
But
the
she's
U.S.
in.
show.
She's in the airport.
They're in the Scranton, Pennsylvania airport
Yes.
when they. Okay, right.
When she's
And
like
she's
alone.
trying to get back.
She's trying to get back to Chicago. Whatever. Right before she meets John Candy's character, she says she's like begging the people to like help her. Get me on the next flight. Get me on the next flight at the front desk. And she says, if I have to sell my soul to the devil himself, is the wording that she used. Quote.
Whoa.
And then Gus walks up.
no way.
Yep. That's
Hell
that's
yeah.
like direct. I watched
That's
the
gotta
video.
be, dude. That director. I cannot think of his name. He makes all those like great movies with John Candy.
Yeah.
God damn, I can't think of his name. God, but that had to have been set up. That's awesome.
I'm sure.
So then,
So he's definitely the devil.
So she said, or this person that comes up with this theory, I would like to find their name. Drugar. They said later, which I never really confirmed this. They said, "Why do I think it's the devil or the real demon or a real demon? My evidence is the location, the Scranton Airport, more specifically the crossroads located at the airport. Something. I want to point out that the myth regarding the crossroads demon, in a nutshell, it means that you can give an offering to the devil in
Yeah.
this
I'm
case.
gonna stop right there.
We've
We
watched
all
it.
know what that is.
Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Okay. True. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got too
Yeah.
engrossed in the story.
yeah.
I forgot there was an actual audience
So,
watching.
there's
So I was like, yeah. We all know what a crossroads
Yeah,
demon
the
is. That's day one, bro.
Yeah, the crossroads
Day one.
demon. Is this like supernatural shit?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was
Season
gonna say,
one
I
for
don't.
sure.
Of course.
I knew I didn't
Season
know it.
one for sure.
Yeah, I didn't know
Yeah.
that shit. So anyway, apparently,
Sam's gone. I gotta get Sam back.
Yeah.
Crossroads demon.
apparently
Every
where
time.
the airport sets is a crossroads. So he's saying they're in
okay.
Scranton. She just gave that line. He presented himself, and yeah,
He
there's
did
a
the
crossroads.
geography of the airport.
He like listed
this
a picture.
This poster did.
Yeah, they listed.
Shout
Drugar
out to,
listed a
Drugar.
picture of it. I can click it if you want.
That's a lot.
Yeah, they went into. That's what I'm saying. Some of these are like
You need to show this
thin.
guy to the guy above him because
It
this
literally
one did
just
his homework.
open the post again, but
Hey, the two about Home Alone have been pretty good though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it then he said one last piece of evidence. Gus's choice of instrument. It's not obvious as a fiddle, but
okay.
instead it is a woodwind instrument. There are several references in the Bible, and one of the instruments are created by the devil, and apparently, what
a
is he
flute?
using? A
No.
bassoon or something?
I don't remember an oboe, bassoon.
Whatever
remember.
he's
Sounds very
using,
devilish.
I don't remember.
whatever he's
Yeah, it
using
doesn't.
is like the wood.
Whatever she uses.
Woodwinds are the instruments of Satan. So
Yeah.
someone watched American Pie and they're like,
But-
it's bad.
But look, they pulled like actual scripture where they like mentioned the devil created these instruments for blah blah blah, and one of the instruments or the
Flutes.
instrument that he's playing is one of them.
so
from the
flutes are
Bible.
bad.
Wow, he went
Yeah.
real deep.
Yeah, this guy went deep.
Holy crap.
But it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of cool.
The harp.
I mean, I could see them doing a bit
trumpeters.
with like him being a devil. I could see that. They probably
Yeah.
didn't go
I
all
think-
this crazy. In
Yeah, I
depth
think
with
the
it.
line.
bad.
I think the line was as far as they thought about it. Like,
Yeah,
I'd sell
for
the
sure.
devil to myself, and then John Candy's like, obviously not the devil, but he could present himself as the devil.
That's just a good joke.
Yeah, it's
But
just
John
like,
Candy would be a good devil, dude. I would definitely trust
Oh,
him.
that he would have been perfect in like a scary movie like that. Like a good horror movie where he's the devil. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
I would love that.
Is that all we got?
I think I have one more. I think there's two more. We'll talk about this one. The homeless man in the Polar Express stays on the train for a reason.
He's dead. He's a ghost.
Their theory is that the conductor and him are brothers.
Oh.
And so that's the only reason
Ooh.
the conductor is like so passionate about it, is so that he can like stay close
that's
to his
cool.
brother.
I never thought about that.
That's really all it is that they're
Yeah.
brothers.
I knew the ghost one because that one I feel like is you can figure that one out
Yeah,
from
that
watching.
one's pretty obvious. I mean, they make it. I've never understood the puppet
So many
part.
ghosts around Christmas stories.
Oh.
Yeah.
I guess there's those two. Polar
Well,
Express,
no.
Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah.
Not that I'm really thinking about it. It's really just those two Christmas stories that only two that I'm thinking of. It's probably
I
more.
don't know.
a lot
I feel
of
like there's a
ghosts in
lot.
the
There's a
more.
lot of different.
There's
I guess there's multiple Christmas Carol stories, like Mickey Mouse. There's the Muppets one. Those all have ghosts in them. That doesn't count though. I don't think. It's the same story. Speaking
Last
of
one.
okay, you got one more. All right, sorry.
Rudolph is the result of infidelity.
Ooh. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is Donner's bastard son.
That is what they
Oh.
say.
Wow, what a statement!
And this is
It's like Game of Thrones.
this is coming out of the original.
The Donner.
Yeah, the Donner from the original.
My unicorn fainted. It was so surprised by that.
It mentions Rudolph doesn't look like his mom or dad
Where did you get that from?
in the first one or in the original movie. It doesn't.
They say that? They say he doesn't look like his mom or
parents?
dad?
I don't remember him having parents.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I
I'm
don't
going off
either.
what this person's saying.
I thought he was kicked out for having a red
Look,
nose.
they say shouldn't his mom or dad have that nose as well?
No, not if it's
No,
a
It could be a recessive
trait.
gene. Yeah, recessive
Yeah.
trait. Exactly. Science.
When all the other
Mhm.
reindeer find out about Rudolph's nose, Santa's reaction is to get mad at Rudolph's father. Donner, you should be ashamed of yourself. Why should Donner be ashamed of himself?
Is this in the original story?
That's what it says.
Like the
From-
claymation.
I don't
based
think.
on
I guess I've never
Romeo-
read the book.
Romeo Muller's
Wow.
screenplay for the 1964 Rankin Bass Christmas
Whoa,
special.
wait! This is from the special.
That's
The Christmas special? Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch it again because this is weird. All right, go on.
that's what they say.
He yells at Donner. So Donner's his father then.
Well, that's what he's
they're
saying.
Like,
He
why
only
is
yelled at
Santa?
Donner.
Why is Santa
yelling
calling
at-
out
Okay.
Donner because Donner like stepped in front of the nose or like blocked him or something?
Donner's the leader of the pack.
right.
So
So he
in
should be the one
charge.
that gets
he
disciplined.
is he's the one that gets disciplined more than everybody else because he's the one that's in charge of everybody else. Fucking, I'm on
Anything
it,
else
man.
that's in the song, that's like a reasoning for it. Like why can't he?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Why can't he play games with
Very
reindeers?
shiny nose.
He did have a
Because he's
very-
different.
Yeah.
Because he's different from the pact. And
He's a
the
freak,
whole
yeah.
story is we should treat people that are different and keep them away from us.
No, it's diversifying your portfolio. Taking the diversity
Ah.
and diversifying your pack. You have to have at least one minority in the pack, or else you're gonna get canceled.
Mm.
That's like a really early
What does that
case
mean
of,
about us?
inclusion.
Shut up, Mason. I'm not wearing sleeves.
That's all I got. If you want to know
That's
more,
the minority right now.
you can read more on yourself because that one gets crazy, dude.
What's the last one? You just read it. Give me a summary.
What do you mean?
You just led the last. Did you read the last bit?
They talk about how you could argue that the North Pole is like racist towards biracial
I don't
creatures.
remember, I don't remember
and,
him
like,
having a dad.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't remember having parents
somebody
at
else
all,
did all the
bro.
research.
Who cares if Rudolph has a dad or not? Why does that matter? That's not in the song. I'm so confused. That first point almost makes the whole argument just null and void. Because you're just like, what are you talking about?
Let's do
That's
a present.
weird.
Let's do a present.
Wait. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let's. Get
I'm
out of
sorry.
it.
That's
So
that was a weird.
Rudolph is Jon Snow. Okay.
I think
Rudolph is John's. Oh, that's
There you
cool.
go.
Rudolph is Jon Snow.
that's better.
I would love to see someone do a Game of Thrones Christmas special where they made all the characters reindeer and they did the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer story where John is
Rudolph.
Rudolph.
That'd be cool.
Who's Santa.
I think we only did 9 of them. The last one was that
Hodor. Hodor's gotta be Santa.
Hodor.
Ho ho
Hodor. Hodor. Hodor.
Yeah. The last one was all Tim Burton movies are connected.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
They are.
That was the last.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that. Come on now. Mason, you really should watch Nightmare Before Christmas, though. That is really good.
I've also never seen it.
That's not true. Macy's never
Not
shown it to you?
true.
That's
Tis-
just crazy.
It is true. Okay.
A T-Dub sweater.
It's on a T. It's wrapped by a T.
Wow.
I'm gonna do this.
Careful with it.
I just want you to like pull the sweater off. You just pull the sweater so then they can see it as well.
All right, ready?
Wait. Let me make sure.
I don't know what this is. It looks pointy. It's pointy. You're gonna
All
kill
right,
me.
all right.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold the door.
Ho door.
Oh,
Oh
man.
god, spoilers.
Remember that scene? That scene's crazy.
Dude,
Hey,
that
Mason.
scene was rough.
You, what
Blows
movies?
your mind,
Speaking
too.
of Christmas movies, what were we talking about with movies that you don't think are considered Christmas movies?
I just don't think there's a lot of movies that are considered Christmas movies that I don't necessarily think is a Christmas movie. I think a
Yeah.
Christmas movie has to deal with Christmas itself.
Yeah, I think Christmas has to be part of the story. It can't just be happening around Christmas.
It has to be in the plot.
Okay.
Christmas
So-
has to kind of be like a thing that's going. Like I feel like people always bring up Die Hard as a Christmas movie, and I
Yeah.
do think, oh man, it's close, but I don't really think it has anything to do with Christmas.
Isn't it during Christmas though?
It's during Christmas time.
Yeah.
He's at a Christmas party. He's at a Christmas office party, so
Yeah.
kind of works. They do have a lot of Christmas elements in the movie, but again, it's not about Christmas. Although Christmas is the reason for this season, as in it's the reason for the plot existing in the first place.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah.
I don't
that
even
one's
know. I
hard.
don't even know where I stand on this now that I'm talking about it. Actually,
I think it's whatever makes you feel like Christmas. I think it's a person by person thing.
yeah. I
I
like
hate
that. That's very
If
PC
it's like
of you.
nostalgic to Christmas,
Yeah,
I feel
like Harry Potter.
thanks, bro.
No, Harry Potter's not a Christmas movie.
No, the first one, Sorcerer's
no.
Apprentice. Wait, Sorcerer's
No.
Apprentice.
No,
That's a different movie.
it goes all
Different
across the
series, though.
year.
Sorcerer's Stone.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
the Philosopher's Stone. If
Oh,
you're
that's the
from,
British.
What
version.
about but what about Willy Wonka? Not a Christmas movie,
Not a Christmas movie.
but it's a good family like together.
What about Mean Girls?
I'd watch it during Christmas.
Is
I-
Mean Girls a Christmas movie?
No,
No, it's not
Yeah,
a
'cause
Christmas.
All right, then Harry
not a-
Potter's not a Christmas movie.
It's got the
right.
Christmas scene in it.
Yeah,
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
All
No,
right,
you're
all
right.
right, all right. As
It's
long
a
as,
Hang
I'm
on.
talent show thing.
as long as I'm right.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are right. Let me.
I like the thinking of there are movies that are not Christmas themed based movies, but they are good to watch during Christmas, during the month of Christmas. Like Willy Wonka. That's a kind of in the same realm.
Not a Christmas
of,
movie, but a Christmas time movie.
Yeah.
Well, I just
Christmas
think,
season movie.
You know, during Christmas, everybody kind of stays inside and binges stuff and whatever binge-worthy movies like series and stuff. That's what always brings up to in like my mind about
Yeah.
Christmas movies. Doesn't have to be.
So in
anything.
that thinking, Harry Potter's perfect.
Yeah, 'cause you
for
watch,
that.
like, all
Yes,
eight of them.
exactly.
Because you're
Okay.
stuck inside.
Okay, so a Christmas movie has to have Christmas involved in the story at somehow. Not like a Mean Girls where it's a scene. Christmas has to be part of it.
Yeah.
It's Christmas the
Yeah.
whole time.
It's the main theme of the movie. is
Yes.
Christmas.
A Christmas time movie
Yeah.
is a movie that involves maybe children.
Maybe no, don't like that.
No, okay. I just
maybe
I
the
just-
values
hang
of
on, Hang on.
Christmas?
I wanted to just throw that out just in case first, just to see. So no, but it involves like family fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A group of people having fun, or like a group of people. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to
I
say.
like movies with journeys in them during.
Yeah, like a family, like where it's like not a family, but you know what I mean, like a group of people doing something that's fun. I guess.
Yeah.
I'm only thinking of Willy Wonka.
Like
I don't know why.
grown-ups? Is
Yeah,
like
grown-ups,
grown-ups?
grown-ups would work.
It's a Christmas time movie.
I don't like Hallmark Christmas
Oh
movies.
no, I don't like those.
because
at
they're
all.
just like Christmas in your face.
I don't even think
Yes.
I've
Yeah.
ever seen
too much
one.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They pretend that it's about
Bad Christmas. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh, what about-
capitalist Christmas.
Yeah.
Is
What about,
Hallmark Christmas.
Double C Christmas.
Bad
Yeah.
Santa, Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, no, that's a
definitely-
Christmas movie.
Definitely a Christmas movie.
He's a Santa.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think okay.
Trace, your arm hurting over
Yeah.
there?
My arm's a
Yeah.
little sore.
All right, I'm sorry.
sorry.
Let's go on. We're gonna continue this
I
conversation,
need
but
my,
yeah.
my little wake up call again.
Okay. I need the.
I'm just gonna like hand you this so you can pull the sweatshirt. No, I don't need that. So you can
To
pull it
pull the
off.
sweatshirt off?
Yeah. I'm trying to make sure it doesn't stick to
This is what happens when you wrap gifts.
shit.
We have wrapping paper in the house.
See, I was nervous about that too.
Whoa, dude! What?
And guess
Holy shit!
what? It spins.
What? It's a lazy Susan?
It's a lazy Susan.
What in the world?
Watch out for those things. I broke them off about 100 times.
I got you smelling salts that Kenny got me.
That Kenny brought for fun.
I re-gifted smelling salts.
Fair trade.
Holy shit.
Yeah, dude.
That's amazing. Thank
Very
you.
dope.
Oh my god, where am I gonna put that?
I don't know.
Good time to do a plug.
Futurama. Sign up for Hulu. Hulu Rama. Holy Christ.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah.
I didn't want to wrap it because I was like, somehow we'll break off
I forgot
one of the
I had
ends.
a bottom on it.
That's what I thought.
Dude, that is
Just be careful,
awesome.
please.
I say, yeah, do a full 360. Make sure you don't hit nothing with it. Like
Do
the
a slow...
TV screen.
Ooh.
There she blows.
All right. Look at that. Dude, that is fucking insane.
That is dope.
Amazing. That's not what I thought you were going to give me. I didn't know what you were going to give me when you said you had a gift for me. Wasn't that?
Isn't that a weird looking Nintendo Switch?
Yeah. This is just to hang up with my Nintendo Switch, right?
Yeah. It just matches the controllers.
That is so cool.
Yeah, dude.
Wow.
We can talk about the price later. Follow Tita Projects on Facebook.
There's
It's
the
gonna
plug.
get
There's
posted.
the plug.
It's gonna get posted there. But yeah, it's a gift.
Wow. That is fucking unbelievable.
Yeah.
That is dope.
Remember when people used to they tried to make it Xmas?
And then
I think that was Elon Musk.
No, that was before.
He hasn't bought it yet. He hasn't bought it yet. He's got to buy Christmas from
Oh.
He has to
Bezos.
buy Christmas.
Yeah, he's got to buy it from Bezos first.
Oh wow.
I think
No,
that's actually what my
Gotta
shirt
pre-order.
says is Space Xmas.
you're wearing a
Whoa.
SpaceX sweater right now.
Wait, so it is Elon.
I did have
I
a
don't
fun.
think it's supposed to be, but
I think it is. What's on the front?
It's Santa giving a present to an alien.
I like
I
that.
love that sweater, Mason.
Oh yeah.
I like
Oh, look at that Santa. He's handsome.
And now you see that this is the Earth and not just some like ocean water or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I never knew
I
what
thought it was some sort of like bacteria or something. But
Cool.
Season 2, Episode 4 is the first Christmas episode. You should watch it tonight.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you prepped for it. Okay. You have two options. You have $100. No, you have $500.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You can either buy for a pet, for a gift to a girl that you love.
Okay.
Okay. You have two options at a pet store. You could buy this parrot, which is $500, talking parrot, or you could buy this aquarium filled with 500 lizards, each $1.
Yeah.
What are you gonna buy? The lizards or the parrot?
That's
Girls love lizards.
Is this the poll for this week? I really don't
I
want.
could be.
Yeah, he will be now.
I really don't want lizards.
Well, it's not for you. It's for
I
the girl you
know.
love, the woman you love.
But if the woman I love, if I'm around her,
500 lizards, parrot.
I have to take the parrot, but I really don't want
Oh.
it either.
You'll return the parrot.
It'll
Yeah,
stink
you'll,
and be loud, man.
Yeah.
You'll learn to regret that decision.
You're gonna learn to regret that big
I
time.
could feel
You
it.
better watch that episode.
I
now.
could feel that there was an obvious choice, but it's the wrong choice no matter what.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Either way, that would have been a bad
Yeah.
thing with the lizards too.
500 lizards?
It's the only they got. It's Christmas. It's Christmas Eve.
And the store's about to close.
Yeah, it's Xmas Eve. That's all they got left.
That's a fair-
And it's the future. I don't know. That's what they got.
Yeah.
It's 1,000 years in the future. Wow. All right. That's the poll this week. I think.
Yeah.
Wow. What a Christmassy episode it's been. This is kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's been fun kind of getting everything set up for this.
It is
Yeah.
fun to have like a full theme.
It's a fun way to get into the season. You know, I'm glad I took that wig off and that beard. That sucked.
You know what I had envisioned in my head when that happened, when you
Mm.
did that? It was like a Scooby-Doo episode, and you took off your mask, and you were Santa Claus, and you took it off, and it was actually Jesus underneath. When all your hair fell down.
Jesus Christ!
Oh man, we went through this whole
Oh,
episode.
it was
we didn't
actually Jesus.
we didn't talk about Jesus once, guys.
Now we are.
How fitting for
Baby Jesus.
yeah.
Baby Jesus.
Just
There
a
he is.
baby.
He's got his little handout because he's already commanding people like a
Sweet little
fucking
6 pound,
douchebag.
5 ounce baby.
See, look, they have the lamb as sacrifice.
Yeah.
I
Apparently, he was
killed it.
born in like summer though. That's what the historians say.
Well, I read a thing the other day, or well, listened to somebody read a thing the other day about
Nice.
they like attribute like birthdays to days that people died back then. They just associated them like with the same time
Oh, yeah.
when they wrote stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So then when they took it further and was like, okay, he died on Easter, right? Whatever.
Right.
His conception date would have been however many months back, and that's why they think he was born on. That's why they put it on.
Oh,
like,
because it's
Christmas.
9 months difference
Yeah.
or whatever. Oh, I guess that could be.
Oh.
I thought it was a way for the church to have like two separate things kind of far away from each other.
I thought it was a way for
But
the church.
that's probably a better and more realistic
You know what I'm
theory.
saying?
Yeah, I thought they put it on Christmas because they were having trouble getting pagans to stop believing in their
Well,
pagan
there's
winter
that
solstice
too.
stuff.
There's that too. I don't know
Right,
where those.
but that
two,
makes sense. But I
don't
think
know
I've
where those
heard.
two
I think I've heard what
intertwine.
you're saying too. I think that makes sense though, because they thought they like figured out like he actually was born in December. Maybe not the 25th, but like whatever in December. But they also had different months back then, didn't they? Or was that?
Yeah, well, I mean,
Well,
go.
Julius Caesar
know.
created.
It's a Christmas episode. Jesus Christ was born on this day.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Commercially,
Allegedly.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good way to say it.
Commercially, he was born.
Commercially, he was born on this day.
yeah.
Well, 2
Jesus
days
is
before
a
this
capitalist
episode.
too.
Yeah.
Jesus he was a cap. Well,
That's the C in JC for sure.
Jewish capitalist.
Jesus Christ.
He was king of the Jews.
Oh my gosh.
And the way people talk about Jews these days, you never know.
They still haven't
don't think you
accepted
can-
it though.
It's bad out there.
Yeah.
Anti-Semitism is rampant.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Maybe say the Jewish community.
I don't even know. We
instead.
gotta get out of here. I don't
Yeah,
even know what
we
we're doing
gotta-
anymore. I don't even know what we're doing.
We landed on some good, but there was a lot of bad there too.
It's been a Merry Christmas, and thank you all for coming. First of all, you two and Mason, and also the audience afterwards, because I wanted to thank you guys first. Kenny, where can people find you for this festive holiday season?
I'm still on ksloth_fit on Instagram.
There we go.
That's where I stay.
It's where you stay. It's never leaving. T-Dub.
And on Threads. I just followed you.
I'm on
Oh,
Threads
oh,
too.
oh.
Same
Shout out.
username. Just
Threads.
hop on over.
There you go.
What's Threads?
It's Instagram's
Instagram's- yeah.
Facebook,
No.
Twitter,
Or Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh.
Instagram's X,
Gotcha.
It's called Threads.
Xtagram. That's what they should have called it. That'd have been awesome.
It was a home. It was a
Xtagram.
home for all the people that didn't want to be on Twitter after Elon bought.
They should
Yeah.
have called it
Yeah.
Twitter.
And they didn't want to go to
Well, they still had
Truth
Twitter.
Mobile. They didn't want to go to Truth Mobile either.
Because that's what's his face.
That's like Trump's on that
Yeah.
one. Yeah. And
Alex Jones.
Yeah. Well, he's back on X now.
Oh wow.
They let him back
Yep.
on. They had a poll. Elon Musk had a poll, and they brought him and like all the Andrew Tate, all those guys back on X.
They were gonna let Trump come back too, but he
They
just
had
didn't
a
want to.
poll.
I
Yeah,
think.
Trump too good for it.
North
Whatever
Pole?
he said.
Wow.
Sit on my North Pole. All right. Where can people find you, T-Dub?
T-Dub Projects on Facebook. Come on, check things like this little project that I made for Van. I got my nativity scene sold finally, which was cool.
Look at that.
You can come check that out.
Holy shit.
I sold the most hoodies I've ever sold this holiday season, so that's pretty fucking cool.
Nice.
People are into the hoodies, and wait, where'd that one go?
Yeah, it's
You
over
still have-
there.
oh, okay. There's you saw it earlier.
I hung it up.
Yeah.
I didn't throw it on the ground.
TW Projects on Facebook. Come follow.
Hell yeah. Mason, what you got?
I'm on Instagram and Threads, Mason Greenwell 52. I'm on what's that other thing? I'm on?
TikTok.
Ah, yeah, that one.
That Kesha
Mason
song.
Mason Greenwee.
Nope.
Yeah.
M Greenwee. M Greenwee.
Is
I
it
checked
just
it.
M Greenwee?
I checked it this morning.
No
I
wonder
had
I haven't been
I had
getting
to change.
followers.
I had to change the graphic. I had to change all that. I had to change everything because
That's
I've been
fucking
putting Mason
You've been
Greenwee.
following Green.
I've been putting Mason Greenwee this whole time, and it's M Greenwee.
Holy
M Greenwee.
shit.
That's what I think I've been saying though. So
You,
That's
I think you
funny.
did say it last week, but the
No, I
graphics
don't think
have
I
all
said
been
that.
saying they've all been
No.
saying Mason Greenwee, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We all know now.
M Greenwee.
That's your Christmas present, and I did that for you.
Thank
M
you.
Greenwee, yes.
Thank you.
yes, yeah. If you want to follow me, I'm on Instagram at Van Windsor. I don't have a Threads. I got Threads.
Need to make.
I could use some threads.
Yeah.
Yep. Get on.
No sleeves. Right?
Yep. Santa didn't
Right?
bring any this year. Yep.
Getting these sleeves from Santa this year.
Tiny Tim's got him.
Yeah, fucking Tiny Tim. That's okay. I know what happens to him. I've seen Christmas Carol plenty of times. I know that Christmas table is gonna have one less seat next year. I know that. So we're good. Oh no, wait. That's only if Scrooge is.
Yeah,
good
he's still
for
probably
that.
going to die from the disease.
He's
so.
so yeah. It's like this 1400. Yeah, he's
They're
definitely
just-
gonna die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Putting off the
The
inevitable.
guy had
yeah.
a cough. Like he's definitely gone.
That's true.
Back in
Yeah.
those times for
Bob
sure.
Cratchit, he's got no money. Even though Scrooge bought him that turkey, turkey's not gonna last you that
He's
long.
gonna be poor tomorrow.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know who can really eat a turkey? Starving poor people. So like that turkey's not gonna last long. Anyway,
Where
You
can
wanna-
people find you?
at Van Windsor on Instagram. If you want to follow the show on Instagram, it's Mellow Brick Road Podcast, Mellow Brick Road Podcast on Instagram. We're also on Facebook, at Mellow Brick Road. Everything that you need for the show, updates, announcements, all that's going to be on Instagram and Facebook. Follow our Patreon, patreon.com/mellowbrickroad. That's going to have full, unedited, ad-free episodes of the show where, like, as soon as we hit stop recording, I just put it on Patreon. It just goes straight up, no editing, all the bad stuff.
Nice.
Well, not bad, but, the stuff that gets cut out, I guess. The
Uncut.
uncut, just like Trace, until right after we get done recording.
That's my actual gift.
Yeah, we also have Trace and I have our book reading show, What You're Reading. Get ready for
Yeah.
the December episode. It's coming soon. I've been reading a lot of weird Christmas books. Like Trace mentioned earlier about the one where Santa tries to kill himself like multiple times in a row.
Yeah, he's like
He's immortal.
he's a god in that one.
He's
for
pretty much,
sure.
I think he's a god in that one.
Yeah,
It-
for sure.
Pretty much how they consider him. But he ends up killing a lot of like Mad Max villains. It's like Mad Max Apocalypse.
Oh.
It's fucking cool.
And Santa like comes down from the North Pole and fucks people up. It's
yeah, it's
dope,
It's the
dude.
same guys that wrote Deadpool.
yeah, it's fun.
I was gonna say,
It's
yeah.
fun.
It's really good.
It's fun. So yeah, What You're Reading, check that out. Mason and I also have our show on Patreon as well. The audio is everywhere you can listen to podcasts, but the videos are on Patreon. It's Off the Path with Van and Mason. I'm Van. That's
I'm Mason.
That's Mason
Yeah.
over there. So check out Patreon. It's got all that good stuff, bonus features, bloopers, all that stuff. What am I missing? This holiday season, sign up for Hoopla, local library.
yeah.
Get the app. Get a bunch of good Christmas books. Read to your kids. Bedside stories, Christmas movies, Christmas shows, Christmas music, Christmas atmosphere, Christmas everything. I'm reading a really good book called Hogfather right now, which is like a comedy, humor, fiction book. Really, really fun. Where assassins get hired to try and kill Santa. Or Hogfather. It's called Hogfather. It's the same Christmas as we have, but it's like different. Like Hogfather. It's called Hogfather, and then his sleigh is not reindeer; it's pigs.
hmm
Don't worry about it. But yeah, they try and this World Series. Terry Pratchett. Look it up. It's great. Death, like the Grim Reaper. Death becomes like Santa. He rides around on the sleigh, wears the suit, says ho ho ho. Funny stuff. It's funny. Yeah, I think that's everything, right? Sign up for the show, subscribe to the YouTube and Spotify. Go to Spotify, answer the polls, answer the questions. Next week is New Year's. Get ready. It's gonna be crazy. Get your we don't do New Year's resolutions. We do New Year's manifestations.
Ooh, we have
So-
a board. We have a manifestation board.
No.
Okay, never mind.
Well, we could do that, I guess.
You know what? That's a pretty good idea.
My bad.
It just immediately turns.
No, it's basically instead of resolutions where it's like, oh, I haven't been eating very well, I should probably eat healthier. People don't really follow those very much, so we're not trying to resolve any problems because that's your past isn't full of problems. Like Alex Durbin said last week, it's not, or 2 weeks ago, it's not your past is data points. You don't have to like get sad about it. It's just it's just information to learn from and move on from. And so, the manifestations, we're trying to manifest things for the new year. Like,
Yeah.
I want to manifest healthier eating habits, stuff like that, instead of like, whatever. Gives you the opportunity to do better. Because you can't just wish for something to be better.
Ben and I wrote in these 2 little scrolls last year.
Was that last year?
Yeah, 1 year ago.
Wow.
We wrote in these little scrolls are the manifestations we wanted for the year that's getting ready to end. So next week we'll get these out and read them, right?
I guess.
Or share a little bit.
Are they still labeled?
That's yours. VT.
Well, don't open it up.
I'm not. I can't believe I thought that was, it doesn't feel like a year ago. It's really crazy. Yeah, I had them sitting in a bonsai tree, but I dropped the bonsai tree
Hmm.
and it spilled out, and I've been wanting to put it back together, but I haven't yet.
It's not
so-
a real bonsai tree. Don't
It's not a
come for
real
us.
bonsai tree. It's made of Lego pieces. But I should probably rebuild it for next week so that we have something to put new ones in.
Yeah.
We should also probably. Where did we get these?
I think Mom got them. They went somewhere.
Huh.
And she kind of had the idea for it.
All right. That's the end of the show, everyone. I'm just going to get the final quote here. The quote from this week comes from the author Maya Angelou.
Okay.
I've
That's
heard
right.
of
She's
her.
from Missouri.
Missouri?
She's from St.
Oh.
Louis, my good sir. I know, isn't that crazy?
Oh.
Nice. Ho
Isn't that
ho
awesome?
ho.
Her quote that I have for her, or from her, is, "I've learned that you can tell a lot about a person by the way he handles these 3 things: a rainy day, lost luggage, and tangled Christmas tree lights."
Ooh.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Ooh, that's-
Mellow Manifestations.
Peace and blessings.
Peace up. A-Town down.
Nice. Stay safe, guys.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas!
Yeah.